Jeff. Is this on?
Is it on?
You ready?
I better go for a bike ride.
That might be my.
We went through that whole spiel. We weren't even recording.
Maybe we'll hit record this time.
Yeah, you're recording. So
Welcome to the Mohican meetup for the third annual Mohican. Yeah. Welcome to the third.
Good thing you got.
This is why you only need one take. Hey, welcome to the Mohican meetup, guys. Third annual. We've been having a good time already. We hope to have another great weekend. I think what we got in store is we're going to go around asking people, why do you go to meetups? What's the point? I think the answers will be interesting, so come along. Alright, so it is 12:30 in the morning. We're going to get the smoker blowing some smoke out here. I've got a brisket for tomorrow, and I'm going to put a pork butt on as well later. So hopefully it'll turn out well for dinner tomorrow. Alright, so it's time to wrap my brisket. I'm using butcher paper, but yesterday I made beef tallow. So with the trimmings from the brisket yesterday, I just basically cooked them off, made some beef tallow. So I'm going to reincorporate the beef tallow back into the meat to just really keep it moist while it's wrapped. The key to this is getting it wrapped really good and tight, making sure it's good and tight wrapped. And then
small biker gang coming through. Watch out, people.
Alright, so a little breakfast this morning. We got the smoker going. We're making a breakfast casserole, so let's check it out. Smoke's not bothering me. We're smoking that casserole like crazy. So, what are you thinking? Good morning, by the way.
It's been like late nights, early rise.
Yeah.
But it's all right.
Alright, Glampers, you may probably already know these guys, Jeff and Lindy, best today ever. We're going to just ask them some questions about meetups and why they do them.
Hello, I'm Jeff. This is Tater. This is Lindy and Riley. We met Mike and Joni at a meetup. It was a couple of years ago. It was at the Wagner's meetup, and instantly just became friends. We've camped together probably 20 plus times since.
Easy.
Winter, summer, we've done hiking trips, all kinds of trips.
We've broken a bone together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll let you introduce yourself, Gary. A little bit about who you are and how long have you been camping?
Oh, I'm Gary Hahn, and I've been camping since I was a scout back in the 70s. Started out with a pop-up early on, then went to a travel trailer, then got a 38-foot Class A diesel pusher, 40-foot diesel pusher, and now I'm enjoying life in the 34-foot Class Super C.
The Wraith, heck yeah.
Right.
So it was a year ago that we met you.
Yes.
You came to your first meetup, but you were actually staying at a campground up the road, and then somebody invited you here. I think
That's
it was
correct.
Ron and Judy.
Yeah, Ron and Judy.
Hey guys, we are with Jim. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Jim.
We're from Monroeville, Ohio, northern part of the state. My wife and I, we camp whenever chance we get. We just pretty much state parks and stuff like that.
Right.
Your Ohio Empty Nester
Yeah,
page.
OhioEmptyNester.com. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We started that group for couples that were without kids and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And a lot of senior people they like camping during the weekday.
Yeah.
So were able to hook up with people that other people camp during the weekday because you get half price off at the state parks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're part of that. We're on that group.
Okay.
We're Empty
We're in that
Nesters.
group. We're Empty Nesters. All right, guys, we are with Joe and Gina. And you guys, how long have you been camping?
This is our third season.
So your third season camping, first rig?
Yep.
In a minute we will be.
I'm recording.
All right, guys, we are with Chuck and Sherry, and your channel is En Route with Chuck and Sherry. Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
So I would still say new campers. We started
2020, August 2020, we started camping.
and we started tenting because most whoever follows us knows. And then we just fell in love with it. And last year we bought a tiny camper, and we went on a bunch of trips. I want to say probably close to 30 trips last year, and we've gone on quite a few already this year. And we fell in love with camping and just the atmosphere.
People, the community, everybody's been
Absolutely.
awesome, and
Right.
that's like really what it's about.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. We heard a guy we talked to not too long ago. He said, the thing about camping is you might not know the people, but man, when you meet them, it's like you've been friends forever.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's like
And the
you're like
conversations
family.
like you just picked up with an old
Yes.
friend.
Yeah.
Kelly McCollum from Alexandria, Kentucky. This is my wife, Bridget.
Rob and Heidi, and we're from Augusta, Kentucky. Soon to be from nowhere.
Yeah, you guys
Explain.
going full time.
Yeah,
July 1st, right?
July 1st.
All right, going to the full timers world.
Yep.
All right, guys, we are here with Sean and Brandy. I want to make sure I get that right. Sean and Brandy, boondocking with the Boyers. So tell us a little bit about who you guys are.
So our name is, once again, our channel is Boondock with the Boyers, but I gotta be honest, we have not officially boondocked, but we have plans and goals too in the future. But basically our name is based because we needed something catchy. So that's what we did.
I love it.
It's very catchy.
And a lot of people don't even know what boondocking means.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, there are
and
a
you
lot.
know, technically, I mean, if you think about boondocking, you're getting away from the city, and here we're not in the city, so
Yeah.
hey, maybe
I would
we are
say we've
boondocking.
accomplished that right now.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
All right, Glampers, we are with Jim. Jim, tell us a little bit about who you are and how long you've been camping.
So my wife and I have been camping about 15 years. So this is our fourth camper, brand new.
Nice.
Just picked it up Friday morning before we got here. So
That's
Maiden voyage.
incredible. That reminds us of us last year because we did the same exact thing. We had that conversation. So have you guys ever been to a meetup before that? Was that your-
I think that was the first one.
Yeah.
First meetup.
So, is this your first time at the Mohican meetup?
This is our second, and we went to our first one last year.
So, how many meetups do you guys go to, or have you been to
Now
meetups
we
before?
tried a couple times, but it's just one of those deals where a lot of people camp during the weekday, and
Yeah.
so we just try to meet up with small groups at a time.
Okay.
We hear 3 or 4
So, is this
people.
your first time at the Mohican
No,
meetup?
this is the third time here.
Thursday. You've been here every year.
this is our second one. We did one with the Wagners. That's when we
Okay.
found out about the phenomenon of the Ohio YouTubers.
Okay.
And
Okay.
just started following people. And
Oh,
this is
nice.
our second time we've been able to attend an event.
Oh, fantastic.
And love it. It's fantastic.
Yep.
Okay. Do you guys do a lot of meetups, or have you been to a meetup before?
meetup.
Okay.
This is our first
It's your first meetup.
Our first meetup. We have a group of close friends that we camp with, but this is our first meetup. This is our 3rd year of RV.
Yes. You guys have been to meetups before.
Yes.
Well, we met you guys here 2 years ago.
Right.
Correct.
And you guys are in the same spot,
Yes.
and we are not. We were right across from you. So yeah, we do remember that.
This was actually our first meetup
Yes.
that we had ever been to, period, was
Yeah.
the meetup at the Mohican last year, 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many meetups have you done? Just the Mohican or any other?
I would say not like official meetups, but like we've met up with so many people, so many
Yeah.
I don't know if you would call them a meetup, but
Sure.
we like to hang out with people and build
Good
that
time.
relationship with people. So
Official meetups, I think we've gone to at least
2 or 3.
Yeah, this is probably our 3rd or 4th one.
Yeah.
Official ones.
Yeah.
How many meetups have you ever been to?
Just
a couple?
3 now. There's the one,
Okay.
well,
Wagner.
The Wagner meetup.
part-time here, the Wagner, and then here again.
What was your like expectation kind of before you got here? Did you kind of
I just kind of watched prior videos and, you only saw basically, people coming in and kind of activities at the pavilion and then the goodbye. So it's kind of like, I kind of really didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
We were both kind of like, it was really cool. People are going to be there. We expected everyone to be nice, but just as far as activities were out, and John and Heather did a good job putting things together of an itinerary, tell us what was going on. So we were just going with the flow, basically, not expecting a whole lot, but just whatever happened, that's what we're going to go with.
Yeah.
So we've been having a good time.
I don't know. What was my
She thought everybody was going to be drinking all for 24 hours.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like a drunk fest.
Like a drunk fest? Well, I mean, it's possible,
honestly,
right?
I think
know.
people do think that.
She was scared because she saw some videos and she thought, she sees people, doing a shot or something, and she thought, okay, this is all they do, and it's like, no, I told her no. I was like, these people are just, they're just regular people.
Yeah, just regular people. Come with expectations, or?
No, none. We just look to meet some people and hang out, find out new places to go, different things to do. That's what it's for. I mean, you're coming to meet people with the same common interest, right?
Exactly.
And that's what I do.
So did you guys have any expectations when you came here the first time?
We didn't know what to expect, actually.
no.
We were just like, we knew there's a bunch of people that were getting together, and, guys like you and other people that we followed, we were, pretty ecstatic to meet those guys. So that was definitely high on the list, was just meeting the people that you follow that, normally in a circumstance you probably wouldn't run into, rather than just, messaging back and forth via YouTube, but you actually get to meet face to face and
not
have
just
a
a
good
comment
time.
here, a comment there. You actually get to know them.
Sit around the campfire and have the conversation.
Just it's kind of relaxing for us. Just get away from work. We happen to hook up with some people, meet some new people.
Okay.
Like for instance, hearing about your camper and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that kind of thing.
Cool.
It's a parade of campers.
It's easier to hear from a salesman's perspective than somebody actually owns one.
Yeah.
Right. I hear you.
Yeah,
I
no
hear you.
kidding.
Yeah, salesmen never will tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah.
No, they tell you what you want to hear, not what you need to hear.
Yeah.
So what expectations? I like to have good weather, and I know I can't change that, but it's a meetup. You're supposed to be meeting people that are like-minded. They like to go camping, and if it's raining, it just makes it gloomy. You're stuck inside. But this weekend's been perfect. The weather's just
It's been nice and cool.
70,
Yeah.
70
Yeah.
with a slight breeze and sunny all day.
50s at night.
So I think Lindy's expectations are to meet people.
Meet
and
people.
talk.
I love meeting people, and the more friends, the better. The more people to camp with, it's just more fun. So.
Yeah.
This is a great one for riding your bike, and the campground's 2 miles long,
So then the question would be, is this meetup here, meetup on the Mohican, is it meeting those expectations where you're getting opportunities to meet people? Of course, it's met the weather expectation, obviously.
definitely great weather. Yeah, I mean, we met new people that we haven't
Ever met before, and
camped with
the
before.
fact that they have the signs in the yard makes it easy. You know who's part of the meetup, so you can go log
Good
and
point.
talk to people.
Yeah.
Love that. That
Yeah.
was a great
Yeah.
addition this year.
Yeah.
Well, we're literally sitting in someone's site.
Yeah.
that We just
Yeah.
met for the first
We're not
time
even in our own
at
site.
this
Yeah.
meetup.
Yep.
Not normally. I mean, it depends on, sometimes if I know who all's going to be there, I'll have a different expectation than if I'm not sure who's there.
Yeah.
But as far as it doesn't, like I said, I enjoy meeting people and so it's been good. It's gotten me away, gotten me out.
It's actually probably taking you places that you didn't even realize the doors would open, because if you go back into some of our videos, Gary's even gone all the way to Copper Harbor up in the UP with us, and and just to answer our kind of question for us, it's opened so many doors for us.
Yeah.
Once you meet someone, you make the connection, it opens other doors of places to go, things to see, things to do.
As opposed now, 2 years ago, we didn't have expectations. We didn't know what to expect.
now, I mean, it's an opportunity to, camp with friends we've known a long time, reconnect with new friends, and make new friends.
Hear people's stories. That's always fun.
Yeah, I mean, basically ours is just another time to camp, and it is nice to meet new people and everything. And that's the thing that's nice about the meetups is a lot of people we meet when we're camping, they might just be weekend warriors or they're just trying it out. But it's nice to connect with people that really enjoy camping and they want to go out and meet other like-minded people.
That's great.
Cool. So what's been your favorite thing for the weekend so far that you guys have experienced?
Even though we're not finished, but
Technically not finished. I think we're looking forward to the potluck tonight. Now, we didn't get involved. Stella and I were going to do the mini golf scramble, but we didn't. We opted not to do the camper crawl.
Yeah.
Maybe next year, maybe not. We don't know.
Yeah.
So as far as activities that were in our itinerary, we haven't done any of those yet, but the actual campground itself is beautiful. You get to kayak for
I got to do a couple miles
a
out
couple
on the
miles
river.
on the kayak.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So,
I wouldn't really call it
Did you do
kayaking,
it
more
by
like just
yourself?
floating
Do it by
and
yourself.
steering
Okay.
it.
Good
It
for
was.
you.
So was the river pretty quick?
It is.
Okay.
It is. I didn't have to do any work.
The funny thing is, I mean, we're from all over the state of Ohio, state of Kentucky, Michigan, Illinois, but it seems like once we get to the campground, it's just one big family.
We actually really like the campground and having campsites this big and everything. That's really nice. And we just, I don't know, everybody that was here that 2 years ago that's here again, everybody's just so nice. So, it's like if we're in the area, we'll keep coming back to it.
Yeah. I like being able to watch people get together.
Yeah.
And that's something I haven't done this time is kind of get out and meet people we haven't met yet, even up at the meetups. So that's one thing I need to work on myself is going out and put myself out there a little bit more to be able to meet more people. But I love seeing that at campgrounds. So meetups are a great place, especially with the kids.
Yeah, just getting to talk to more people, meeting more people, making more friends.
I like hanging out with people I already know at the meetup, because then you're comfortable and you know them. It's nice to meet new people like Bruce and Linda.
Yeah.
Having them over for our potluck yesterday. And,
Yeah.
And meeting their aunt. She's
Yeah.
80.
Yeah.
She's riding
She's
bicycles
amazing.
and
She's
hiking.
camping in the back of her van.
So as far as this meetup goes, what has been your favorite thing about this meetup?
This is gonna sound crazy. Meeting you.
No, we did not. We did not tell him to say that.
Wow. Go ahead, give him your $20. How did that happen?
I told you I wanted to, I want to barndominium,
Oh,
ride
yeah.
motorcycles, and I want to go to Medora. And I know
We
you
have
like
a
to
lot in
Medora.
common.
So I have to meet him.
Except our Medora experience was
Yeah.
a little bit, but
Well, I appreciate that. That's very kind.
Well, and now I also from Chuck and Cherry, I have to give props to Chuck's cooking too.
Oh, he does a
because
great
I've
job.
been-
oh yeah.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it.
I cannot cook to save my life. So.
So what's been your favorite thing here with this meetup?
Besides the ice cream social, ice cream here.
That was pretty
Ding.
sweet, wasn't it?
That's why we're friends.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
Thursday
Oh,
night,
nice.
it's just kind of
Nice.
low key and stuff.
Yeah.
We got to talk up there and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is going to be interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Why don't you explain?
So you're part of the camper crawl.
Yeah. We're
the-
number 4.
See, number 4. If you don't know, the camper crawl is you sign up to be in the camper crawl. You go from camper to camper. You get a shot and an hors d'oeuvre at each camper. So
Right.
could be interesting to watch.
There are 16 stops.
16 stops. So
Just meeting everybody that we've been following and that.
okay.
Yeah. Just,
Cool. Has anybody just stopped in and said hi, or?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just people you didn't know, just stopping and saying.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep. It's really Well,
That's
camping's
awesome.
that way anyhow. We found out everybody's friendly camping.
Yeah, somebody made a comment earlier I was talking to. They said it's amazing how with camping, you may not know somebody, but you talk to them like you've known them forever.
Mm-hmm.
It's really weird.
Well, that's how it felt for us because it started with the YouTube. That's how it all started before we bought a camper. So it became of that, and then we jumped on Facebook, so we became Facebook friends. And so we got to, that was the nice thing about it, you get to know each other a little bit before you actually meet. And then like the day that we pulled up here, and then some of the people, like her, she came up, and
As soon as we got out of the truck,
yeah.
And
I just was like,
And Barry knew me as soon as I was coming down the hill. Barry, I heard Joe Morgan, and I was like, oh my gosh. And They got walkie-talkies or what?
Who is this Joe and Gina? We have to meet them.
I know it's been 2 years. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I know.
I have to
Finally.
say, you guys have been some of our biggest supporters in the social media world. But, personally
we try
too.
because
It's been
we like
awesome.
stuff. Yeah, we see it and it's like, okay, go for it. Yeah, we love it. We wish we were in your shoes.
Yeah.
Living our lives through you guys.
Years ago, I had a pop-up camper growing up, and Mom and Dad met just one couple. They were from Charlotte, North Carolina, and ever since I was a tot, and
yeah, you
we're
did a
still
meetup
friends.
every year.
We're still friends.
Yeah,
with
you
them.
did a meetup in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah,
they used to meet up.
Yeah, so I mean, you
That's
just kind of
awesome.
back in the day, that's how you did it. You just met when you met.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was no social media.
Yeah.
Right, yeah,
So
call them up.
I
Yeah.
think this is a nice, different perspective because you see the YouTubes, you're on Facebook, so it gives you the opportunity to grow that way and then meet.
Yeah,
so
and everybody's
I
different.
think I like it.
It's funny because now you're actually putting, not just a Facebook profile picture.
So what has been your favorite thing about meetups? If you mentioned meeting people, is that what is like the only thing you think about when you go to a meetup?
Yeah, it
Meeting
is.
people?
I mean, I enjoy eating, so the potlucks are always
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's good food.
the good food, the good people.
Mm-hmm.
I just enjoy a lot of that.
I think it's the people, meeting people.
Larry.
Yeah, Larry, definitely. Guys like Larry, prime example
Yes.
is
The
especially.
cameraman.
Yeah, sometimes you get into it's not just about other YouTubers, but subscribers as well, because they'll show up at these events and you get a chance to meet them, and you have a correspondence already, and it's like
They're
you
your
build a
biggest
relationship.
cheerleader, and you
Right.
actually get to meet them and build that relationship. Yeah, I love
Absolutely.
that. Yeah.
Build
Cool.
a friendship with them.
If you was to meet somebody who had never been to a meetup like you guys until this week, but they were a little apprehensive, what would you tell them?
Just give it a try. If things don't go well at the meetup, you're still at a campground. You're not sitting at home, so you still got other fun things to do. So don't be apprehensive. Just go ahead and do it, and you might be surprised you turn out and meet some really cool people.
Likewise. Do you have the same feeling or?
Well, he's much more of a joiner than I am. I fly solo, so I probably am the apprehensive one when going to things like that because I'm not an extrovert whatsoever like he is. So
Well, that's me. I'm not an extrovert. She is.
My
don't
energy comes from other
it's a balance.
Yeah.
So.
Did you have a little bit of kind of like anxiety coming into it, or just?
Oh,
like
I always
very-
do.
Okay.
And I did that. I've been kind of slowly like reaching out to people, and John was really good. He goes, hey, don't just come, relax. Everyone's super cool, and you don't feel obligated to do all this stuff. Come hang out and just say hi. So I'm ready to go jump in.
Yeah.
And if something doesn't feel right, I'll excuse myself. But so far, it's been great.
Yeah.
And I don't drag her along, kicking and screaming. I was like, hey, there's this thing going on. If you want to do it, fine. If not, relax in your hammock, and I'll be back later. So it works out well.
Well, I got my book here with me.
Hey,
So.
There's no wrong way to camp.
Yeah.
That's the way we like to say it. There's no wrong way to go camping. So however it works. So if you was to come across somebody that says a new camper, and they were a little apprehensive about going to a meetup like this, what would you tell them?
Just break the ice and go. And that you'll find that people will be open and receptive and start conversations. You guys came up to us and started chatting, which was that was an icebreaker, and it's fantastic. And then just dive in, have fun, meet like people, similar interests.
Don't hesitate. I mean, you're not going to meet strangers. You're gonna meet old friends, current friends, or future friends.
Most everybody that we camp with and everything would be willing to come to meetups to begin with, for the most part.
Right. What I would say, I think, is put yourself out there. So it is scary meeting new people, but when you do, most campers are like-minded. Not everybody, but for the most part, everyone's not like-minded. They're willing to talk. They're willing to help, offer advice, offer suggestions. I don't know, just step out of your box. So.
Were you guys apprehensive at all about going to a meetup?
No,
not
at
really.
all.
I wanted to go last year, in fact, and start meeting people and all that. I almost camped for that River of Fire last year here.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
John was trying to get me a spot, and then because I wanted to meet John like right off the bat because he was like the first guy that we ever was following, and then things just fell through. And he's like, "Oh, the spot was terrible," and he said, "You never would have got in there." So I said, "Okay," but. Yeah.
As far as me, I was just nervous. I get anxious meeting new people. Well, I was always that way anyways, going to school and stuff. But no, I was so excited.
Yeah, this is a whole different atmosphere. It's not like meeting at at a restaurant and you're walking in for the first time or something. Yeah, it's a lot more laid back. Yeah, you just
cool.
Move at your own pace.
So with what you just said about being a little anxious, if you was to tell somebody that had the same feelings about going to a meetup, what would you tell them?
Nothing to be anxious about.
Right.
Yep, go enjoy yourself and meet people. Yeah, we do it again. Yeah, because I know there's all kinds of different meetups and all that.
Because like meeting you guys,
Yeah, if you have the
it's
time.
like we've known you forever.
That was so funny. I know.
I would say go, even if you just meet one other family or couple. It's enough to make you feel more comfortable, and I think if you enjoy camping, for sure, then the camping meetups are great.
If you was to talk to somebody that was just a little nervous about going to a meetup because they're just maybe a little backwards or just a little introverted, what would you tell them?
Go. Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
That's how I was at our first one I went to.
Yeah. But he kind of mentioned that you guys pulled in the other way, so you were looking that way, and you couldn't really see people that were walking by and say hi to people. So, So,
come with an open mind to meet new people and just enjoy talking with people.
Yeah, if you're more introverted and don't like to talk to people, kind of let your guard down and make some new friends.
I think we've said this a lot of times. It's like just go out and talk to people. You find a lot in common that you have with people that you probably wouldn't think that you do. You get great ideas from others and their advice that they give you from experiences that they've had in different areas and campgrounds and things of that
We
nature.
just say, just do it. Just do it. Just
Yeah.
go. Just
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Just go all in.
Yeah, that's awesome.
well, guys, I really appreciate your time.
We appreciate the time and thanks for stopping by.
Boondockers with the Boyers.
Boondocking with the Boyers.
Boondocking with the Boyers. We'll link them down below, and you guys check them out.
Hopefully you have to put that in asterisk because we haven't officially boondocked. But yes, Sean, Brandy, Stella, and Heidi, the German Shepherd dog.
We're going to get them boondocking.
We can go boondocking.
All right, thanks, guys. Yeah, so go follow En Route with Chuck and Sherry. Fantastic channel.
Thank you, guys.
We appreciate
Yep.
it. Yes,
Thank you, guys.
Larry's going to have a channel before we know it. He doesn't even know it.
We've always said, I don't know who this guy is, but he comments on like everything.
Comments,
And it's
likes.
been
Oh, yeah,
refreshing, and we really appreciate
Oh
it.
no! and then when Jody sent
And
the
it-
message and said you were in the service, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's gonna be like you know."
And it's our pleasure, honestly.
Yeah,
to meet
it
you
really
guys.
is.
So-
Yeah, no
and
problem.
hopefully we can just camp together again.
Yeah.
Maybe just the four of us.
Yeah,
and,
we'll do
hang
it.
out.
We'll-
That was awesome.
Thank you guys for your time.
Yeah.
I know you're busy with the crawl.
Yeah.
But we just wanted to. We're just getting around trying to ask people about their perspective on meetups.
Yeah, I think what Gail's wanting to know is how Jim answered some of these questions.
She'll find out in the future.
Uh-oh.
Maybe next
No.
Thursday if you guys
No.
want to watch.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
You like a little sample? I got some left over.
Thank you, Gary. Now,
Yeah.
just one thing I will add. We went to last year during this meetup when we met Gary. It was just the night where it was just a
Meet and greet.
meet and greet up at the pavilion, and I heard Gary's story. And I don't have a friend, a camper friend. I feel like Gary's just a friend. It's not somebody that, if we lived closer, it'd be different. But we're so glad that we met you, and that other campers have met you, especially in your neck of the woods, that you can meet up with outside of camping.
That's right.
It's not always just us that you're meeting.
And that
you're
makes me
meeting.
happy that you
Yeah.
that's happened to you. To
Well, you know, when I always think when the trip to Copper Harbor on the way home, I got two text messages from different people that said, "Hey, we're getting together here, or getting together there, and let's go." And so I went.
It's awesome.
That's how I got, and I just started.
Yeah. It's almost like you just said yes. You said yes to the invite, and it's opened so many doors for you.
Yes.
well, that's awesome, Gary.
Yeah,
Thank you
love
so
it.
much.
You're welcome.
Well, that's fantastic. So we appreciate you for your
Okay,
time.
thank you.
And hopefully
Look
we
forward
can
to
get
seeing
together and camp
Yeah.
sometime
Yeah.
together. That'd
I
be
love
awesome.
it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Talk barndominiums.
Talk barn to me. All right, thanks, Jim.
Yeah, hopefully I'll have pictures in mind.
Well, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for
Yeah.
doing this, and
Appreciate you guys too.
good luck in your future full-time travels.
Yeah. Thanks. Yep. Thanks.
Appreciate it, guys. Yeah. There's nothing introverted about these guys, by the way, just so you know.
No.
All right.
No, not at all. Usually one's introverted and one's extroverted. These are both extroverted.
We like shock people. We like to meet people. Yeah.
You guys like feed off of it, yeah. For
Can
sure.
we go back to our camper now?
This week, a beautiful campground, Mohican Wilderness, held its annual meetup on the Mohican. If you've never been to a meetup, you don't know what you're missing. The possibility of sitting around a campfire with several RVers you just met is real. It's a great opportunity to meet like-minded RVers that potentially become lifelong friends. But like anything, meetups can be hectic, and let's face it, it's easy to get lost in the crowd and wonder why you even went at all. If you're anything like us, we truly enjoy people, but unlike Joni, I'm a bit introverted, so it's a little uncomfortable at times. What I do know about this RV community is, you're welcome. You're welcome to just be you. You're welcome to say hello. You're welcome to join in on the festivities. But most of all, you're welcome to join us and become friends. That's what meetups are all about. Happy glamping.